Hey, what is up everyone? Pastor JAMZ here back with another review, and today we have the new album from Migos, Culture 3. Uh, Migos are a trap rap trio making their biggest debut and making the mainstream when they released Culture back in 2016. Uh, I do think that they did break through with the trap industry, considering that that type of music and was really popping off at the time and continues to pop off today. I think they are one of the pioneers of trap music. Um, but however, they are dwindling down, especially when it comes to the Culture albums. Culture 2 wasn't really as well perceived, didn't sit well with me, and now Culture 3 is here, and honestly, seems like they are continuing on their downfall. I'm gonna make this video really short, sweet, and to the point. Yeah, it's like what 18 songs and an hour and 12 minutes of just nothing but boring, bland rap trap music. Sorry. The trio consists of Quavo, Offset, and Takeoff. My favorite being Quavo. I think he's probably the most diverse and interesting one. Um, but yeah, this whole thing just put together with features that essentially are money grabs. And although there are artists who are in the industry who do work well, really well, they always find that one key artist that they really could work well with, that really gets that chemistry going. So I thought it was interesting to see Cardi B with Offset, Justin Bieber with Quavo, and Drake with the whole Migos in general. Um, However, like I said in my previous video, I get really upset when artists who pass on are just slapped around on songs to get clicks and views from other uh, artists who exploit them and their name. And honestly, it's pretty disrespectful. Um, that is the case with Juice World and they're in this album. But Pop Smoke actually does have a verse in this album, and maybe they did record it when he passed, or maybe they bought it off of his management. I'm not sure, but that does get a pass because that is a full-fledged verse, not just some half-ass chorus. And there's nothing wrong with a chorus or anything like that, but when you're going to just exploit like Juice World and his chorus is like what 4 seconds long, like really abysmal at this point. So I'm really tired of that. I'm really tired of seeing artists exploit other artists who have passed on, just slapping their name around. And speaking of slapping names around, why did they just slap Culture 3 on this thing and call it Culture 3? Culture was a really breakthrough album that really set the basis for new artists coming into the trap game. Uh, I really think that the Migos is very diverse. It's a really interesting idea to have a group, a trap group, such as themselves, who kind of put themselves in this position of being greater than anyone else. Although I think Travis Scott is the best trap artist, they do come to mind, and they are very popular with themselves and with each other. I think all three of them are very well. Their chemistry is on point, and they do well together. However, they are dwindling down each year, each album. I just don't really see what else they could do at this point if they want to continue being Migos. A Culture 4 would just be a disaster. It would be a miracle if they do Culture 4 and, really turn things around and go back to their basic roots. Speaking of Culture 4, I thought it was abysmal that they released the deluxe edition of Culture 3 a week after Culture 3 was released. That just shows me that they don't care. The artists just want clicks, whatever money they can milk out of the Culture name. And honestly, I'm not going to waste my time with this review. I did want to do a whole review on this and, go in depth with why I thought it was bad, why my negative thoughts on the album, my positive thoughts on the album. But honestly, I'm tired, and it was a long week for me, and I'm not going to waste my time. I'm not going to waste your time as a viewer. This was just bad and boring. I'm giving this a 3 for each Migo. I thought that's how well they performed. Quavo, Offset, and Takeoff, they all performed a 1. Together, that's a 3. So that's what I'm giving this. Culture 3 is a bad 3. And that is the review. Like I said, I'm not going to waste your time or my time. Just an hour and 12 minutes, 18 songs of nothing, just boring, generic, and features that were gone to waste, honestly. And features that were exploited, like Juice WRLD. Um, you know what? I guess I'll give you guys a little something. Drake, Cardi B, and Justin Bieber did come through, and they did perform well. But like I said, gone to waste due to lack of expression from the Migos. Sorry to disappoint you all, but yeah, it's a bad 3. Like I said, I'm not gonna waste any more time. Thank you all for watching this rant or review, whatever it is, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace and stay safe.